And we're back! And today we're going to be playing Bretagne. But first, we have some containers to open. Wrong button. Though I think I could festive reward literally every ship we've got. Not quite. Uh, most of them, though. Here's the container button. I get so lost. Yeah, we have a super container for Santa's gifts, so let's pop open the Santa's gifts, see if we get anything. Probably not, but hey, we might. I mean, I feel like all of my luck went into getting that one golden container and that it had nothing of particular value in it. I'm not going to complain about the highest level economic boosters, though. That would be foolish. Those are good boosters, but... I'm also not going to complain about getting all these economic boosters, because those are always good to have. Signal flags I might complain about, because they're just signal flags. I mean, come on now, Wargaming. They're just signal flags. They're unimportant. Unless you ask a lot of CCs, in which case they would tell you, no, they're pay to win because they're so good. It's like, it's ridiculous. I kind of meant to open every container, but... Screw it, I'll do it this way. And, like, I know I'm saying all this after having, like, spent quite a while building up flags. That was mostly to build up anti-detonation flags. Now that detonations are gone, there's nothing I care about in signal flags anymore. And we do also, because I've been playing more of the Star Trek event, we do have another piece of the collection in here. We have the Borg arm weapon. Brilliant name. The Borg arm weapon is a unique arm-mounted, directed energy weapon. Unlike standard Borg tools used for assimilation, this weapon fires energy bolts from the top of the forearm and is activated simply by pointing it at a target. This design allows for quick, precise attacks. The crew of the USS Enterprise encountered a group of rogue Borg armed with these weapons. No longer seeking to assimilate others, these Borg pursued a different agenda, challenging both the Federation and their former collective. Yes! The Cooperative. Though at that point, they weren't exactly the Cooperative. That was more of a Star Trek Online invention. At that point, they were more or less serving Lore, who was more or less controlling them in the same way the Queen would have. Yeah. Lore's not a very nice guy. But yeah, let's play some Bretagne. Let's see if I can get into Normandy today. I don't want to get into Normandy, but I also kind of want to get through those ships. So, you know, I gotta grind through them to get to the good ships. That being the tier 8 and the tier 10. But, and super ship. Patrie is pretty good. Patrie is a super ship so good it doesn't need a gimmick to be good. Like, her gimmick is just, she's good. A lot of the super ships, you take their gimmick away from them and they become pretty mediocre. Not, like, Patrie had a gimmick. It was taken away from her because she was too good. Man, this is taking a while for there being over 10,000 people online. What are they all doing? Sheesh. There we go. What we got? Probably tier 7 game, I'd guess, with how long that took. Or maybe I'm at my limit for bottom tier games. You can only be bottom tier 6 out of 16 games. And it's a running tally, so like... Of your last 16 games, only 6 of them can be double up tier, so... Single up tiers, on the other hand, can happen an infinite number of times. But that's what people want, isn't it? People want +1, -1. Except when you point that out to them, they'll still complain of, but I was bottom tier. It's like, yeah, someone always has to be bottom tier in +1, -1. I was not aware Santa spoke. Santa, please. I wish to understand what's going on. I don't speak French. I am Canadian, but I don't speak French. This is more of something I'd mentioned in the Animal Crossing series, but The Canadian education system really let me down. I should know how to speak French. But the Canadian education system very much assumed that I would be taught French before getting to school.
Support the Allied target.
Oh boy. So we're just giving up this flank? There's our clan. Guess I'm turning my guns around. Come on, rear guns, keep swinging. They might be continuing to swing. I don't understand where those destroyers are going. But yeah, I was not taught French before getting to school. So I didn't know the basics of French before getting to school. Because the assumption was that school would teach me the basics of French. So I don't know French. Man, Mermanx, were you spotted? 12-8. Yeah, he was spotted. That's looking like a good salvo. Ah, and it was short. No. Okay, maybe the London will come out. Because it looks like the London's destroyer has also given up on it. So... You've got my support, buddy. I'm watching for the London to fire again. I'm pretty sure he's still right where my cursor is. Oh no, he's moved. Okay, he's reversing in the smoke. Mermanx, you really should have turned in closer to... Okay, never mind. Oh, there we go. There's the T-22. Shots out at the London again. I should have shot at the T-22, but that was too tempting to not. I had to, man. I had to. I am, like, the worst at following my own advice. But, like, because there's no guarantee we're ever going to see that T-22 again. Especially with these Gatas not being the best. That's going to go way long. Yeah. Okay, Guy-Part is also here. Okay. Guy-Part is 8 kilometers, T-22 is 7, right? 7.5. I was close. Gata is 8. The German destroyers climb by like half a kilometer a tier. As you go up the rank, up the tiers, you gain like half a kilometer of where am I? Ah, through there. Half a kilometer of torp range. Guy-Part. Come on, Gatas. It's time to use your guns. Yes, make him turn into an angle to torp at me. It's very helpful. My guy. You are not helping matters here. The guy part's probably too fast for me at this range. Okay, there's guy part torps. Now it's just the Agano I really need to worry about. I should get my AP loaded again. The guy part should be dead. Yeah. You know, I'm not spec'd into these secondaries, but they're still nice secondaries for the tier. Man, if I just stuck with the high explosive, I'd be reloaded already. I'm using this hull to basically prevent him from torping me. That is my goal right now. Okay. You're welcome, team. You're welcome, guy parts. Now, where's their battleship from this flank? I think he ran away. Okay. For us, we only have the Fuso left for battleships, other than me. Okay. Not the most encouraging. Enemy team still has a destroyer that has not been spotted yet. It's a Fubuki. So, our Gatas are... Oh, Jesus Christ. Our Gatas are going to struggle to find him. You know, I do like that you can see stats. I don't like how it basically outs teammates for being dumb. I mean, I say that. That could be a new player. Just doesn't have a 10-point commander yet. That's fine. By tier 6, you probably won't. And that's fine. But, yeah. Just making sure the Nuremberg knows I'm here.
Attention, defending the base is our primary objective.
Okay. I'm gonna engage the Dunkirk. Gata.
All stations, protect that target. Attention, concentrate all efforts on protecting the base.
Where are you going, my man? We are going to lose to base cap. I'm pretty confident of that. Really, my guy? Really? Really? Okay, I feel like I should just load the high explosive, because this Dunkirk is just gonna stay angled to me. But because the Dunkirk is here, I can't turn up towards the base. So, that Gata is basically on its own. Which, not gonna lie, I'm not terribly confident in that. Man, if I could ground and start reversing, that'd be pretty cool. Because, yeah, that gate is probably spotted. And both of these two have high explosive loaded. Man, this is going to be such a sad loss. But it is really feeling like this is going to be a loss. That Ismail is so tempting. Man, I love this dispersion. Oh, I don't think I'm going to reload in time. Nah, he's going to get behind the island. That's fine. I'm going to stay ready for him. Ow. Because he's giving me enough broadside that I'm pretty confident. Ah. The shell traps, they didn't work. Okay, I need to put those fires out. Now he loads the AP. God damn it. I'm not gonna get reloaded in time. I might. Yeah, I got most of my guns out. There's the Citadel. God damn it. Come on, team. Okay, it's the one with better concealment that's open water gunboating. I'm probably about to die to that Congo. Ooh, close. Durf doesn't have torpedoes, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. It's not gonna matter with the Fuso showing it broadside, though. I think it's just going for the ram. Hopefully that Gata is smart. Normally I wouldn't stick around like this, but I am legitimately curious to see how this battle is going to end. It left the cap. We got a real genius on our hand. The only way we win this is by capping. There are just too many points ahead.
Requesting assistance. Roger.
Okay, how far away are you? You could dump your torps at this range, my guy. You could do it. They wouldn't be that likely to hit, but you could dump them at this range. Same goes for this Gata. It could dump its torps. There it goes. Like, you don't have to be within your torp range to torp. That feels like a really slow reload.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Hold up. Are you kidding me? They're both rocking the 150s. Why would you do that? And that's also why I don't like the shotgun battleships. Salvos like that are frustrating. It's over. Was not a good sign right at the start. Like, you never want to see your destroyers just abandon a flank. No point watching that Fuso die. No. I have a rule when it comes to joining clans, and I'm not going to say what that rule is. Someone might figure it out eventually. Man, that one hurt. But yeah, I want to show why you should never use the 150s on Gaeta. So like this, you have a 5.1 second reload. 32 millimeters of HE pen. Okay? So, to get damage per minute, you take 60, divide it by 5.1, because that's how fast you reload. That gives us 11.7647058882, and so on. Then you times that by 4, because we have 4 guns. That gives us 47.05 shells per minute at 1,500 damage. So that is 70,588 high explosive damage per minute. These guns have a 7.5 second reload. Now, I want to keep track of this number, just so I can easily recall it. There we go. Let's put it on a napkin. Now we do that same math again. 60 divided by, oops, 7.5 gives us 8. We still have 4 guns, so 8 times 4, that's 32, times 2,200. That's 70,400. You're losing DPM. Just right there. You're losing DPM. For what? Bit better AP? That only matters if you fire the AP. And even then, the DPM is still roughly the same. You're still losing AP DPM, and the 128s have good DPM. Like, you should never be running these guns. It's just sad, man. Hey, the Fuso didn't die, but they just capped the point. Hey, we completed task 2. I think that's the one I've already completed before. Oh no. 5 epochs of the Navy. We only need 2 more stars. This is still going, so we'll get there. Well, let's take her out again. Why not? Like, there are some people who swear by the 150s. As you might be able to guess, I'm not one of them. I would rather keep the 128s. Personal opinion, they're just better. Like, especially when you stop and consider, like, damage per minute is a good measurement for slower firing guns. For faster firing guns, you really start getting into damage per half minute, damage per 15 seconds, maybe even damage per second. Because that matters more for the engagements you're getting into. Damage per minute works great for calculating battleship DPM, or cruiser DPM, if it's a slower rate of fire cruiser. Or if your intended target is a battleship, something with a lot of HP. Because those sets of guns do not have the same time to kill on a low health ship. That's where the calculation really needs to change. Because, like, Gaeta with the regular guns, the 128s, versus a 150 mil Gaeta, I would be willing to wager, without stopping and doing the math, that the 128 mil Gaeta will still be nearly about half health by the time that engagement is done. Just simply because it's firing that much faster. That it will have the other Gaeta dead before the other Gaeta has really flexed its DPM. Okay. Hey, this is a tier 4-5 game. Bots. Okay. A lot of players down there. A lot of bots up there. Also, there is a lot of bonus codes going on right now. I want to say just go search Reddit. I don't want to, like, put bonus codes in, like, my videos because I don't know how many of them will actually still be active. But there's some for a few of the Santa commanders and stuff like that, so... They're only 6-pointers, but including a 6-pointer Mighty Jingles. So if you ever wanted to have the Mighty Jingles as one of your commanders, he's available again. I don't think he knows he's available again, but he's available again. Quite honestly, I have him on my main. He's actually my carrier commander. He's one of the reasons I almost constantly run with one of the Azure Lane Girls voiceovered in place of my commander. Because whenever I'm playing my British aircraft carriers, I really don't want to be hearing him. Like, I'm very much the type of person. I don't want to beef with other content creators. But man, do I not get along with a lot of the big CCs and former CCs. Mostly just down to them being kind of dumb. Like, okay, here's an example. And again, I don't want to beef with people, but here's just an example. So, under the RTS carrier system, which was the old carrier system, the Mighty Jingles is quoted as having said, "The carrier is not overpowered, your brain is just underpowered." This was when carriers were actually overpowered. The moment the rework happened, his tune suddenly changed to they're the most overpowered things to ever overpower. And I just don't get it. Like, it just does not make sense to me. Okay, that's probably dead. I don't want to push forward too much, because I know there's a destroyer down there. I just don't know where it is. Oh boy, our October was late loading. There it is. Oh, it's a kamikaze, too. Beautiful. No, I love facing overpowered ships. I love that. 5-2 is my secondary range, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Shots out at the commie. Good hit on the Kami.
Our victory is in sight.
Okay. Rio de Janeiro, I'm not that worried about, if I'm honest.
Torpedoes, direct front.
I'm gonna eat this torp.
All breeze. We're taking on water quickly. Torpedoes, get ahead.
I need to fix this flood. I need my maneuverability back.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay. That Kami could literally back up to right there. I think I just messed up my... Yeah, I want English US. I know you guys can't see it, but I accidentally changed the language of my keyboard. It's lovely being Canadian. The push of a few hotkeys, you can change the language of your keyboard from English US to English Canadian, which basically just adds the French buttons. Rude. It's pretty rude of my turret to do that. Ow. Okay, the Kami's down there after the Hiei. You know, I will very much take that.
Nice work.
Okay. Someone took care of the Kami. Okay, I'm pretty content with the damage I've got. I'm still gonna take a shot at the Rio, but I'm gonna head for, I'm just gonna head for C. See if I can cap a point. Oh, it's a player back there. Neat. I mean, I'm not terribly fast, but 61,000 damage in a tier 5 is pretty respectable damage. Especially where I don't think I shot at a bot once. So, all of this damage has been, you know, earned. As well, watch. Never just drop your depth charge on a ship. Like, it won't deal damage. All you'll potentially do is help that ship. Because if they have that 2-point skill, suddenly you've just given them faster reload on their consumables. Yeah, I'm almost to the point where I could probably shoot at the Isuzuchi. Thing I don't like about the depth charge strike, though. See my guns turning? I don't want my guns turning while I'm doing this wargaming. Like, it would be so nice if your guns just would stay where you left them. Oh boy, someone's complaining about kill stealing. Very tempted to put the "there is no such thing," you know, in the chat. But I only have like 2 karma. I don't want to lose my karma that easily. That's what playing submarines is for. I missed. Almost. Thought I'd miss. Wasn't expecting him to turn like that. Do I have Adrenaline Rush? I do. Neat. When I can't remember my own build. I've been playing multiple ships on my main, where, like, the commander I'm using just doesn't have Adrenaline Rush, because I was using it for something different that didn't need it. Like, my Halsey on Destroyers doesn't have Adrenaline Rush yet. It's in the books, he's going to have it, but the Destroyer I've been playing him on is Monganahan, which is purely a torpedo boat, and 10% faster torpedo reload is better than 10% at half health. You know, just having 10% better is better than needing to lose health first. So, that's where I'm at on him. So, like, if you're playing, like, a torpedo-focused destroyer, you should probably take that. Even gun builds, there is an argument that could be made for taking, the 5% faster reload skill first, before Adrenaline Rush. Just simply because it's the same points, and you're guaranteed the 5% reload. If you're, like, a smoke cruiser, like, not smoke cruiser, smoke destroyer with, you know, that wants to gunboat, you're kind of good just taking that skill. Because you're probably not, like, you'll lose health. And it does only take you losing a quarter of your health to get there. But, like I said, it's debatable. In fact, I had better payout from that other one. Oh well. Hey, we have another ornament. I still don't fully know what these do, but yay, ornaments. There was a news post about it. I skimmed it. That does give us the experience to get into Normandy, though. Suffering is about to begin. Yeah, I could buy these upgrades and then I wouldn't have enough experience. But nah, I have the silver. I don't want to sail this ship. Don't make me. Hey, Worf, you're getting back on... you're getting back on Bretagne. I'm still gonna be playing the thing. Now, I do have the silver for this. Prop mod. Aiming systems, for the love of God. Damage control. Main battery mod. May as well go a bit faster. Puts us up to almost 30 knots. I'm going to take every advantage I can get on this thing. Like, well, do I... depending on what shoots me, that might be an extra pen. Like this, it'll definitely matter a little more. But, yeah, that's gonna wait till next time. And I'm still gonna use the blue booster, because why not? I have a bunch of them. So that's gonna be it for this one. Next time, Normandy. I am not looking forward to this. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here next time. See you then.